the next video you can be able to follow up as we continue with our C++ lessons, right? So without wasting much time, let's launch our software and prepare ourselves. So our software is here. You come to file, new project, right? Console application, project name, let's say project 1, right? We tap OK. We come here, we already have project 1 here, right? So we can rename it as 2, right, in our folder. So this is our interface. We prepare it, so we clear any unwanted code on it. Yeah, so without wasting much time, so we dive into the coding. So here we start by using namespace to prevent you from typing long strings, right? So using namespace, now we are coming to input our main code. Now since we are coming to use password, the password it will be entered from the user, so we are going to use integer for that password, which is an integer for an integer, right? So int password, right? Then const, int correct password, equals 1987, or parentheses, don't forget your parentheses, then int attempt equals 0, for us to track the number of attempts the user has attempted, right? So this is our known and unknown variables in the code. Now we are coming to give you the condition that you should use this known and unknown variables to do, right? So here cout right? Cout enter password, sorry for the typos, password, right? cin password, right? So here we are trying to say that here we don't know the password that the person will enter. So this line, we are trying to say that if the person enter any variable here, then it should be what? The password, because the password is not known. So any variable that the user will enter, it should be what? The password. Is that okay? So then we track the attempts the attempts to, right? We track the attempts. Now we are coming to use while statement, right? So that it will keep asking until the right password is what is entered. So we are coming to say what? While password equals correct password, right? While password equals correct password, let's continue with our code. Cout. If the password entered is not this correct password here, then it should display what? Incorrect password. Try again. Simple as that, right? So let's come this way. Sorry. What? Incorrect password. Full stop. Try again. Right. Incorrect password. Try again. Cout. Then it will come and repeat this step again. Try again. Then you come back here. It should repeat this one. So meaning you are telling it that if the password is incorrect, you should try again with this same process. So cout. Enter what? Password. Sorry. Enter password. Right. Enter password. In password, right? Then you should track the attempt you've attempted, right? Attempts, keep counting, right? So now we are done with that. Now we are coming to add a code that will help us exit if the correct password is entered, right? So that one we call it loop exit or exiting loop. That's correct password has been entered, right? So now let's come here. We say what? Cout. Access what? Granted. To control panel. Sorry. key out. Password accepted. Password accepted. On number of attempts, right? Attempts. Full stop. And right. So now let's try end our code here. Now let's see if we did the right thing or the wrong thing. Let's try not to save it as main, but main2, so that it will not interfere with this code. So let's save it and run it. See, let's see. Right. So you have a red line. Yes. STD because of haste. Let's check. Int password. Yes. Supposed to be something like this. Let's check again. Alright. Supposed to be int. Right. Let's make all the corrections. So we need to be patient when we are typing our code. Let's check again. We didn't bring parentheses here. Let's check again. Here to the same. Let's check again. Yes, here to the same. So let's check. Yes, here. Right. Now let's check if our code will work. Okay, we are right. Now let's enter the password. Sorry. Yes, we are correct. Let's run it again and enter wrong password and see. 20056. Sorry, incorrect password. Please try again. So you enter another incorrect. Try again. So now let's enter the correct. Yes, access granted. Right. Now we can't just leave our code like this. We have to let it look nice. Is that okay? So here we can come and add something small here. Let's put comments here. Let's say program header, right? Program header. see out, for it to look adorable. See out, electrical, control panel, access. Let's make each cap so that it will look outstanding. Right, see out, see out, please enter password to continue. Right, see out, now let's run it again and see how it will look like. You see that? Enter password to continue. Please enter password to continue. Right, so 1987, access granted. Right, let's make it look nice. So you see, in C++ you can modify your code. That's okay. Now let's come here too. Let's add some comments here so that variable to store entered password here. Correct password, comment. Stored as a constant. Right, as I already stated earlier, this is to track what? Number of attempts. Right, now we come here, we come and add some heading to here. Let's bring it here and say what? Read ahead. So this is to accept first password attempts before the while loop. This is the while loop, so you should accept before the while loop, right? Then we come and talk about the while loop. So this one it should keep asking until the correct password is entered. Right? Until the correct password is entered. Now let's come here to, here is the exiting loop, right? Here is the exiting loop. So loop exit. This means that correct password has been entered. Right? Now let's make it look nice. Let's make it look nice, guys. Let's make it look nice. Let's add some designs to it. Let's add some designs to it. Let's add some designs to it. Some designs to it. This is why I love C++. Is that okay? Now let's run it again and see how it will look like upon all the editings. Enter password, right? Let's enter any random password. Incorrect password, try again, right? 1987. Let's see. You see that? Did you see that? How it looks? Very nice, right? So this brings us to the end of this episode, chapter. If you've not subscribed, subscribe for more as we practice together, so that tomorrow we all will be happy. Is that okay? Thank you for watching. Comment, turn on your notification for the next part as well. See you. Bye bye.